Good evening, dear Dhamma friends. This evening, we are going to study about the following lessons from University of ABHIDHAMMAR. Titles are the best exposition of interrelationship between mind and matters. ယုံနံဓမ္မတို့ချင်းချင်းအကြောင်းကျိုးဆက်သွယ်ကျေးဇူးပြုကြပုံ Second lessons, nature of the functional powers of conditional relation. Piccaya Sattis. That lesson, affinity among conditional relations and conditional relations groupings. ပစ္စည်းမျိုးများအလိုက်စုစည်းထားရှိခြင်း So before we study about Lord Buddha Abhidhamma, we shall pay homage or doing salutation with respectfully Namo Tassa 3 times to Lord Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. The best exposition of interrelationship between mind and matters. ယုံနံဓမ္မတို့ချင်းချင်းအကြောင်းကျိုးဆက်သွယ်ကျေးဇူးပြုကြပုံ A long-standing philosophical question being continually tackled by generation after generation of Western philosophers is the question of interrelationship and interactions between mind and matter. They have indeed posed an important question on the subject, but up till now they had been unable to solve this question in a satisfactory manner. The best exposition of interrelationships and interactions between mind and matter is contained in the great book of Sia, expounded by Lord Buddha nearly 2,600 years ago. Western philosophers went to one extreme or another. At one extreme, philosophers consider that matter is the determinant factor, as mental phenomena depend on material base. This school of thought is called the school of materialism. At another extreme, philosophers stated that only ideas or mind exist. It is only mind that really matters. This school of thought is known as the school of idealism. Philosophers of both schools deviate from the optimum middle way. The optimum middle way is represented by Lord Buddha's exposition of mind and matter in the great book of PATTHARNA, renaissance and dependent conditions explained in precise terms. The dependence of mind on matter body in the five aggregate planes of existence. On the other hand, Purnasan condition defines in precise terms how mind can imply on body. Other conditions such as Purnasan condition, mutuality condition, strong dependence condition, karma conditions explain how mind and body interact with one another. No other great thinker have come forward with such a comprehensive and precise description of the relationship between mind and matter. Next lesson, nature of functional powers or Sia. Piccaya Sattis. In the Four Noble Truths and Dependent Origination, Lord Buddha expounds only causes and effects. In the great book of Sia, Lord Buddha not only shows causes and effects, but he also expounds the nature of functional powers of Sia, Piccaya Sattis. This is one special feature of the great book of Sia. As a rule, people, including scientists and philosophers, think that all causal factors, conditional relations are of the same nature and character. It is Lord Buddha who has first discovered and proclaims that conditional relations are not the same, that their functional powers Piccaya Sattis are different from one another and that they should therefore be classified with reference to their respective functional powers. Hence, classification and the enumeration of 24 conditional relations. Next lesson, affinity among conditional relations and CR groupings. ပစ္စည်းမျိုးများအလိုက်စုစည်းထားရှိခြင်း The Buddha points out that CRs are very much like people. CRs also have relatives, family connections, and partners. They also work in groups. It is therefore essential for us to know CR groupings in order to fully understand the CR test, PATTHARNA and enumeration chapters, Tinchawaramya. Altogether, there are 56 CR groups. In order to simplify and make it easier to memorize, we can sum up these CR groups into two groups. First, pre-nascent condition and second, absent condition. This idea of summing up into two groups came from Venerable Sayadaw Ashin Nanda Mala Biwonsa. We can also sum up these CR groups into 7 groups. Number 1, co-nascent condition group, Tahazada Myo. Number 2, object condition group, Ramana Myo. Number 3, strong dependent conditions group, Upanidya Myo. Number 4, pre-nascent condition group, Nidya Purezada Myo. Number 5, post-nascent condition group, Pissazada Myo. Number 6, Karma condition group, Karma Myo. Number 7, present condition group, including mixed groups, Medika Myo Mya Apawen, Ado Myo. These 7 CR groups cited above from the basic principles of the structure and methodology of conditional relation. They were proved to be most useful in studying enumeration chapters, Tinchawara, parallel conditional relations, PCBI, double parallel conditions relations, Tabawa, and multiple parallel conditional relation, Kadana. That's all for this evening. Thank you for listening. May you be enjoying listening to my talk to gain mirrors. Good evening.